thinking about the entire flow from data to a deployed model that's actually adding value to a business or adding value to a user, there's several steps, right? So you curate the data to create training data sets, and then you think about model architectures, and you train models, or you do some architecture search to find what's the right architecture for the model that you want. And then after that, you need to once you arrive at a model that has the right statistical properties for what you want to do, you need to turn that into a working piece of software that you can deploy, right? So, and that step is very labor intensive, right? You have to extract code from, it could be a jumbo mess of Python code to go and extract a model that you can put in a box with a clean interface, right? So you have to extract that, and then
that terrible button in your notebook that's like export this notebook to a Python script.
Yeah, and then from there to a working piece of software you can go and deploy is a lot of work. And then you have to go and optimize, make sure it has the right performance properties such that it has the right latency in case it's interactive, or it has the right throughput in case it works in batch, all the way to, if you're going to deploy it in the cloud, make sure that you find the right cost-effective way of doing so with the right, and also have the right reliability and the right the expected behavior in deployment, right? So in our opinion, by the way, is that model creation and model training does have its special place in the flow. I can understand why in MLOps people think about those steps, but I think that everything else comes after that. Like, how do you process a model how to put a model in a container, and how do you monitor that model in deployment? How do you build CI/CD integrations and so on? All of that should just be DevOps. People are building and calling that MLOps as well. I feel like creates a lot of confusion, because the way I think about machine learning models today, if you really zoom out 1,000,000 feet, is they are an integral component of any intelligent application today, which is pretty much any application that we're excited about today is, can be called an intelligent application, right? So it has, natural user interface, can recognize your voice, recognize gestures, it has rich media, and it has machine learning components as an integral part of them. But machine learning models are not treated as any other piece of software. They're treated as this special thing that's just hard to deploy, hard to integrate, and so on. And we need to get past that, I think, to improve the cadence of innovation of these intelligent applications, so people don't have to treat machine learning models in any special way. And this colors a lot in how we see at Octo-ML, the value that we can add is really enable folks to treat machine learning models as if you were any other piece of software, right? So.